I was watching some makeover videos here on YouTube, especially when it involved hairstyle and hair color. And I was thinking about all the different hairstyles I've had over the years. The funniest thing is when I was a little girl, I had a vintage Barbie that came with 3 wigs, a brunette, a blonde, and a redhead. And I have had all 3 colors of hair in my lifetime. I started out as a brunette, then I went to auburn, which is really red, and then to my current blonde. But there's some hairstyles that just didn't work for me and some that worked out pretty well. So I put together a little montage and voiceover to look at some of the styles I've had and how they've gone with my fair skin, my brown eyes. On my background on my dad's side, we're Scandinavian, so my relatives are blonde haired and blue eyed. And then on my mom's side, half of that is Greek. And my grandmother on that side, she looked Greek, but she wasn't. She's more Western European, English, Irish, Scottish, German, Swiss. So let's take a look back at all of my different looks.
I started out bald, just like my dad, and unless they put a dress on me, you didn't really know I was a girl. Then my hair grew up, but I think one time I cut my own bangs, and then my dad had to chop them really short. But they did finally grow up by the time I was 5, and here my mother just slapped a clip on my hair. She could never do my hair, and I don't have much hair. And here I don't have much hair. Here I'm about 7, and it's just curled at the end, but yeah, my mom just never knew how to do my hair. Then it just grew out and got longer and was really thin, and yeah, I don't remember ever getting it trimmed. It was just kind of a battle. But then, oh my gosh, when I was 12, this is me at 13, I had it cut into a shag. Worst hairstyle ever for me. It finally grew out when I was 16. I could curl it. It was all one length, and I finally had confidence to go to a high school dance. But then I just had the same style. Here I am at 17, pull it back and put some barrettes behind the ears. Here I am again, messing around with another pom-pom girl. Hair behind the ears, and here I am right before graduation. Clips behind the ears. But finally, I had some wings cut in, and here I am actually just before 19. So I should have done this style while I was still in high school, but I actually had it cut like this right before college. Here I am with my sorority big sister. It was growing out a little bit, but then, oh my gosh, another really bad style for me. This was the style in the late 70s and early 80s. And then, oh gosh, I can hardly look at this picture. That is a bad hairstyle on me. But then the summer before my senior year, I got a soft perm, and I would do this style with hot rollers, and it is special Clairol spray. And this was one of my favorite hairstyles because I actually had some volume, it had some lift, it looked good. I could run a brush through it, do maybe a little hairspray. But then I changed it, and when I was 30, I let it grow out, and here it's straight. This is not one of my favorite. This is not a favorite style. It kind of looks okay, but I have a flat head. Then we did a full perm, like the whole head long perm. This looked good, but I'd find a lot of hair in the shower, and that wasn't good. So then I chopped it all off. This is the only picture of me with this short hair before I had my teeth whitened, and it just was not a good style for me. I don't have a feminine enough face. Then it grew out, and this is when I went auburn. I'm 36 here in this picture, 37 in this picture. Actually, the auburn looked pretty good. Here we did a little shorter in back and a little fuller on the top, but that's all curling iron. And here I finally had my teeth white, and I think I'm 38 or 39 here. And finally, when I was 39, we went blonde, but red is really hard to get rid of. As you can see here with the blonde, we had to go over the top blonde for a while. And then here, I think I'm about 41 or 42. And starting to look like I do now. Here's where I have a few updo pictures here. Here my bangs are longer, and here they're a little shorter. I even did a video showing how I did this particular updo video. But when I wear it down, pretty much now I look like this at 55, 56, 57. And this style is going pretty good for me. So I've had all 3 hair colors, just like my Barbie doll. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. I'm just looking at some old pictures of me and all the many hairstyles. Click one of the images on the right side of your screen to check out some other videos on my channel. Thanks. Bye.